you lovely lot. And a big warm welcome to anybody new joining my channel today. And if nail art is something that you're interested in, then please consider subscribing. Now I've got the cutest little hedgehog today that I want to share with you. But first of all, let's talk about the acrylic system I'm using today. It's CJP and I'm going in on the middle finger. So I'm ever so sorry. I am really nasally. I've got this head cold. It's in my sinuses. I feel like my eyes are going to bulge out my head right now. I know, drama queen. Anyway, on this middle finger, I'm going to do a thick line down the middle, leaving it clear on both sides. It's a ballerina shape, and I've put some of the CJP Supernova on the nail bed area, and then some of these beautiful leaf sequins that I've got in. They're like a brown, a darker brown, a light brown and a yellow sort of tone to it, and they are slightly marbled, so I have popped that into that wet acrylic. Then on the tip area I've put down some clear acrylic and pushed those leaves down into that, like I said, leaving it slightly clear on the sides and in between. But I didn't want the nail bed area to stand out, so I put some of that Supernova down for like a glittery background. Then I'm moving on to the ring finger while I let those leaves set up, and I'm coming in with Vanilla Thriller from CJP, and again going over the top once I've done a full nail of that with that Supernova, and that's the nail we're going to do a nail art on later. Now it seemed to not go round the C curve on the nail, so I'm just adding a little bit more there. Then I'm going on to the pointer finger, and this is Beach Walk. This is the most beautiful taupe shade. I love this shade. In fact, when I've used this up, I'm going to get a big pot of it. It's one of my favourites, and I don't get to use it a lot. It is very much, I would say, an autumn shade, wouldn't you? It's a nude, but I just love it. I absolutely love this shade. So I'm going to do a full nail of this and then use that Supernova as a glitter fade from around the cuticle area and just bring that up the nail. So while you watch me do that, I'm going to tell you where this design's come from. So I knew I'd got these brown shape leaves in my collection, and you know, it's not very often I can pull out the leaves and do a design. So I thought to myself, I really want to do a design with that while it's autumn. Before we get into Halloween nails, what can I do? And I thought of Hedgehog. When I was a little girl, me and my sister, my mum used to tell me, if you sit there and you're quiet, I think it was just her way of getting me to shut up, to be honest. If you sit there and be quiet, I'll put some milk out, and the hedgehogs used to come right at the bottom of our garden. Like I said, it was a long time ago, I was little. So yeah, so I decided I'm going to do a super easy, anybody can do this. So that's where the idea came from today. Now, the little finger, I'm going to put Beach Walk on the cuticle area. I am going to do Vanilla Thriller at the tip. I will fade it back a little bit, but that's not important. I'm not doing an ombre here. I'm going to do the glitter acrylic on the Supernova between the two shades, pop some leaves in, and then that's the end of the base for this design. So that's our acrylic done. Then what I'll do is clear cap all of these nails, file and buff them into shape, and then we can start our design. Now it was quite intricate, so oh dear, sorry guys, it is quite intricate, so I did have to cut some of it out. A bit tedious might be a better word, to be honest. I can't think straight, it's all in my head. I am so sorry, I'm rubbish, aren't I? Yeah, it's not intricate, I've made it super easy, but there is a lot of faffing. So these are the colours I've got. I've got 3 shades of brown. I've got a light, a medium and a dark. I've got a black and a white, and I've got a pink. So my idea is, right, that like a teddy bear, now I'm using a teddy bear as a guide for me, really. So I'm going to do like a heart shape on the top, so like a hairline, okay, that comes down and then go out again, and that's going to be the belly. So look at it like the hedgehog is facing you, and it's got his hands and its paws facing you. So that was the image I had in my head. That's where we're going to rock with this. I had some little ears on the side. I'm going to flash cure that, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of medium brown and I'm going to pop that just inside the ear so it looks like it's a little bit dark in the lamp. Flash cure that 10 seconds. The reason I flash cure this, guys, is so that if I come and do the next bit and I don't like it, I go wrong, whatever, I can come in with a little bit of gel cleanse, wipe it away, and I'm not going to take away the work I've already done, the work that I like. Now this is the tedious bit, so I'm doing little spikes with the darkest brown that I've got. It's a reddy brown and I liked that. So yeah, I'm going to go all the way round. I'm only going to show you half of it, but I'm following the line that I've already made. You can see what I'm doing here, and I'm pulling it down. The darker, I'm not going to go over that line. I'm just going to pull it down from that line and make it spiking. Just go down, 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 down. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do that all the way around, but I'm only going to show you this one half. I am going to give that a full cure because that's quite a lot of gel there. Then what I do is I go in with a few little strands of white just to highlight it, and the same with black. Just one or two, don't do loads. It's just to give the drawing a bit of depth. Then I'm going to go in with this sponge in the taupe shade, which is the lighter brown. I'm going to texture that, the inside of the face and the body of this hedgehog. Then I'm going to come in with a dotting tool, dip it into that white gel paint. We're going to do 2 eyes, so I do them roughly, then I wiggle it, make it bigger, and then make sure they're even. Pop it in the lamp for a full cure, and then clean off that dotting tool and come in with the black for the little nose. Again, pop that in the lamp. Then this is where I came in with my brush and I gave it some highlight and shadow in its not fur, it's like the spiky bit that goes round. I also gave it 2 pupils and a little mouth. Then what I did was come in and did the paws, all 4 paws, the 2 little ones at the top, some bigger ones at the bottom with the black gel paint and that dotting tool. Then I gave that a full cure. Then I'm coming in with the lighter brown and I'm just going to give it some, like the soles of the feet and the soles of the hand. It's a different shade on animals, isn't it? It's a little bit lighter. So again, we're just giving it a little bit of detail. Then to finish this little cutie off, I came in with my little mini detailer brush and gave it some little rosy cheeks. Full cure, guys, and then it's time to top coat these bad boys. So what do you think? If you have a go at this, please tag me in. All my social media accounts are below, as well as in the description box, everything that we've used today, including the links to any of my equipment. So that's the brushes, the hand, anything like that. But if there's nothing there and you are interested in something, just leave me a comment, I'll get back to you. Guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. Please stay safe and I'll see you next week. Bye.